Welcome back to the Story Keeper, where we explore the incredible cultures and histories of people around the world. Today, we are taking you to West Africa to learn about one of the most influential ethnic groups in the region, the Igbo people of Nigeria. We will cover their origins, cultural practices, religious beliefs, and their significant impact on both ancient and modern society. So sit back and enjoy this deep dive into the world of the Igbo people. The Igbo people, also referred to as Igbo, primarily reside in southeastern Nigeria with a population of over 40 million. The Igbo are one of the largest ethnic groups in Africa. While they are mainly found in Nigeria, there are also significant Igbo populations in countries like Cameroon, Equatorial Guinea, and in the diaspora across the world. The exact origins of the Igbo people are a subject of much debate among historians and anthropologists. However, many believe that the Igbo have lived in their current region for thousands of years, with some tracing their ancestry back to the ancient kingdom of Iri, one of the oldest existing monarchies in Nigeria, which dates back to the 10th century. The Iri kingdom is regarded as the heart of Igbo civilization, serving as a spiritual and cultural center for centuries. Iri priests were seen as divine rulers, and their influence extended across a large part of the Igbo land. This kingdom was unique because it was founded on principles of peace and diplomacy rather than warfare. The Igbo people speak the Igbo language, which has several dialects across different regions. Despite the variation in dialects, there is a strong sense of cultural unity among the Igbo. Language plays an important role in preserving Igbo history, values, and traditions, and in recent years, efforts have been made to promote the language among younger generations, both in Nigeria and the diaspora. Culturally, the Igbo are known for their vibrant art, intricate fashion, and remarkable craftsmanship. The traditional Igbo attire, such as the Isiagu shirt for men and the George wrapper for women, reflects the rich heritage of the people. The Igbo are also skilled in sculpture, mask making, and bronze casting, which have been passed down for generations. Traditionally, the Igbo people live in autonomous villages, which each village being led by a council of elders or titled men. The Igbo society is strongly decentralized, meaning that there is no overarching king or ruler for all Igbo people. Instead, local governance is managed through a consensus-driven process. One of the most notable aspects of Igbo culture is the Ozo title system, a traditional institution of leadership and honor. Men and women who have earned respect for their community are awarded titles, which not only reflect their social status but also their contribution to the community. Igbo festivals and ceremonies are deeply rooted in the people's spirituality and reverence for their ancestors. For example, the New Yam Festival, known as the Iriji, is one of the most significant celebrations. It marks the end of the harvest season and is a time to give thanks for a bountiful harvest. Before the arrival of Christianity in the 19th century, the Igbo people practiced a traditional religion known as Ordinary. At the heart of the Ordinary is a belief in a supreme god called Chukwu, who is the creator of the universe. Chukwu is believed to have various manifestations, and there are lesser gods or Alusi who serve specific purposes such as fertility, rain, and protection. Another key aspect of Igbo spirituality is the reverence for ancestors or Indiji. The ancestors are believed to watch over the living and guide their descendants. This is why ancestral worship plays a major role in Igbo religious practices, with many ceremonies and rituals dedicated to honoring those who have passed. However, with the speed of Christianity spread across the country during the colonial era, many Igbo people converted to either Roman Catholicism or Protestantism. Today, most Igbos identify as Christians, but elements of their traditional beliefs and rituals still influence their daily lives and practices. The arrival of British colonialism in the late 19th century drastically changed the political, social, and economic landscape of Igbo land. As the British imposed their rule, Igbo traditional governance systems were disrupted, and the introduction of new borders and colonial policies led to significant challenges for the Igbo people. Perhaps one of the most significant events in Igbo history during the 20th century was the Nigerian Civil War, also known as the Biafran War, in 1967. The southeastern region of Nigeria, which was predominantly Igbo, attempted to secede and form an independent state called Biafra. The war lasted for 3 years, from 1967 to 1970, resulting in immense suffering, famine, and the loss of millions of lives. Although Biafra was untimely defeated and reintegrated into Nigeria, the war left a lasting impact on the Igbo people and their relationship with the Nigerian state. Despite this, the Igbo have shown remarkable resilience, rebuilding their communities and continue to play a central role in Nigeria's economy and politics. Today, the Igbo people are known for their entrepreneurial spirit and significant contributions to Nigeria's economy. Many Igbos have excelled in business, education, politics, and in the arts. They are heavily involved in trade, industry, and innovation, making them key players in Nigeria's economic growth. The Igbo diaspora is also widespread, with millions of Igbos living in countries like the United States, the United Kingdom, and Canada. These communities continue to maintain strong ties to their Igbo heritage, celebrating traditional festivals and passing on their language and customs to future generations. In the field of literature, film, and the arts, the Igbo people have produced some of Africa's most renowned cultural figures. Writers like Chinua Achebe, whose novel Things Fall Apart is considered one of the most important works of African literature, have helped bring Igbo culture to a global audience. Igbo music and dance are vibrant expressions of the people's history and spiritual beliefs. Traditional Igbo music features instruments like the udi, a drum, ogene, a metal gong, and ekwe, a wooden drum. Music is often accompanied by intricate dances that tell stories or celebrate important events, such as weddings, initiations, and harvest. In addition to music, the Igbo people are renowned for their artistic craftsmanship, whether it's their beautifully designed marks, symbolic sculptures, or the famous Igbo uli body and wall painting. The Igbo people have a long-standing tradition of using art to express identity, spirituality, and communal values. So that's a look into the fascinating world of the Igbo people, their deep history, rich culture, and undeniable influence in Nigeria and beyond. From ancient kingdoms like Iri to the modern spirit of today's Igbo, the community has shown resilience, creativity, and leadership throughout the ages. Thank you for watching today's video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and press the notification button for more insights on rich stories from Africa. Until next time.